Greetings from the ballpark at Omaha. MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the Vanderbilt Commodores taking on the Cal State Fullerton Titans. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, today one of college baseball's brightest stars looks to spring up draft boards at his team's quest for a national championship.
Yeah, Boog, I'm really looking forward to seeing how he handles it. What an amazing opportunity in a high-stakes setting. Biggest week of his young career.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Josh Yu.
Boog, one of the keys for him is being able to change speeds. You know, the ball doesn't come from a high angle, so it can be a little flat crossing the zone. He needs to create some deception with his pitches. Maybe pause a bit, slow down, speed up, and force this lineup to guess the timing instead of settling into a consistent rhythm.
Okay, all set to go. Now, Bretland Risser.
Get this guy out of here.
You ready to work now for Cal State Fullerton, Singy. That one finds the zone, and that's how this game gets started. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Whips it across, and a quick out, number one.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So digging in, Melvin Gallo. Just off the inside edge.
Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. These players have got to be pumped, Boog. I know I am.
No doubt, Singy. The massive crowd here and national audience watching at home. For most of these players, this is by far the biggest stage they've played on. That's a little high. Ball 3. Right through there for a strike. One out, base is empty. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Herman Block, the next to hit. Move to first. Gallo dives back in safely. Fought off foul. Gallo leads off first with one away.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
1-2. Come on now.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect.
Got him. That's the second out.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Derek Ochoa digs in now.
Be patient.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the bottom of the first. No score. First and second, 2 outs. Josh Yu steps in now for Cal State Fullerton. What a journey he's been on to get to this point, Siggy.
You know, Boog, he's really been a perfect fit for this Cal State Fullerton program. Tremendous 4-year career, and to cap off his senior season with a trip to Omaha, pretty incredible.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Got it! Nice grab. And that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, and now Leonardo Mays. Back to work. And that misses off the outside edge. Looking across the field, Singy, you know physically the talent is there for all of these athletes. Now is when the mental game really comes into play.
I couldn't agree more, Boog. It's time to lock in and focus, which isn't easy to do under such a bright spotlight. But performing with this kind of pressure is exactly the kind of thing to help prepare you for the big leagues.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now it's going to be Bradley Boyle. And there's a ball. Second inning here, no score. Just missed. Hit on the ground to short. Blanchard. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Reynaldo Cannon. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty.
Stay aggressive up there.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. And the count is 0-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2. Got him swinging. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship. Rory Bowman getting ready to hit. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
I love seeing these outstanding young athletes out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show you what hard work, dedication, and pure love for the game can do.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And that squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Thacker sizes this one up. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw.
Be patient.
That one clips the outside corner. 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the Josh Yu steps in now for Cal State Fullerton, Singy.
Yeah, the Titans really are one of the most historic baseball programs, Boog. 4 national titles and one of the all-time great coaches in Augie Garrido. He won it all there with the Titans in 1979, 1984, and 1995.
Augie was an absolute legend in the game, singing nearly 2,000 wins across 6 decades. 5 national championships, 3 with the Titans and 2 with the Longhorns. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. So up next, Marlon Fernandez. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Oliver coming home. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
2 on, 2 outs. It bounces, and he's going for third. Out at third, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Tyler Penny.
Get him out of there. Got no one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And now Derek Ochoa. He's 0 for 1. And that one is inside ball 1. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Slings it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a foul ball. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
1 and 2.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Come on, finish this inning right now.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. 3 up, 3 down that time. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Titans out front here, 2-0. Welcome back to the ballpark at Omaha. Here's the third baseman, Bradley Boyle. You back to work. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Reynaldo Cannon. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Stay aggressive up there.
To the right side, Urban throws to first in time. And here's the first baseman, Rory Bowman. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
That misses the zone. Ball 2.
2-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
ground ball left side. Tosses to first, and that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. The Titans. And we're back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Bretland Risser. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
That's through there for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball right side. Donnelly takes it to the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now the left fielder, Melvin Gallo. Outfield playing pretty shallow. First pitch, and he just misses.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
There's the strike, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground right side, Urban tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Herman Block. 1 for 2. And a base hit into right. And that keeps the inning alive. Tyler Penny will hit next. Both 2 in this one. A changeup missing. Ball 1. Block leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch misses there. 2-0. That one fouled off. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That's stolen base.
Pickoff moved to second, and he's back safely. Runner at second, 2 down. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 3-2. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. The Titans have the advantage, 2-0. Now it's the DH, Josh Yu. He won a state championship back in his high school playing days. Pretty impressive to have the chance to make a run at a national championship here this week, Singy.
Yeah, Boog. For me, I mean, he's already shown he can get it done in these pressure-packed games. And that's what separates the great players from the average ones. Can you come through when it matters most? Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So digging in, Marlon Fernandez. Oh, he botches it. Still able to fire over. The throw comes in too late, and the bases are now loaded. Dante O'Neill now at the plate. Bases juiced, no outs. Out to short. He pulls into second as a run scores on the play.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Urban digs in. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Here comes a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 4-0.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Oscar Wiggins.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. You still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
He swings and fouls one off.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Yeehaw!
In the dirt.
1-2 is the count.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
With a respectable game both at the plate and on the mound.
Boog, what gets me is the amount of preparation it takes for him to have games like this. You think about the hours put in between games, the extra conditioning work, and the mental toughness too. Pretty amazing.